What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Just chaos, man. Just chaos. For those of you in the fantasy streets, whether it's a drafting game or what we're here for today in the So Rare streets, we just got slammed. Just straight slammed with a bunch of Lakers garbage. Just tough stuff. I was already like kind of salty from my lack thereof a streak. My streak died. It's gone now. It is gone. And so we have to start from the bottom. Now we're here. Shout out Drake. It's tough stuff here, man. It's tough stuff. I was trying to get everything done. I like that we're calling me Gary now. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yeah, Kessler DNP, Holmgren DNP lost the 1K in streaks. Yeah, I lost 250 by less than 2 points. I believe it was 1.63. And then for those that tuned into the NBA bit this morning, you would have seen me get a Kalel Ware instead of a Victor Wembanyama in a special star room for the second time. For the second time. We got a good one today. Our guy, Billy Jackson, Mr. Top Tier himself, is going to be joining the show here in about 10 minutes or so. Just to kind of pop around, on our top tier, because guess what, they've got like a free trial going on right now, so you could just be using that for free. You could be using it for free. But let's get the giveaway going. I actually think I'm behind on a giveaway. So if you won one on Friday, I'm sorry. I'm behind the 8 ball, because what ended up happening was I won 7K this week on Friday night, and then I stopped thinking about you guys. Do me a favor. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel. You can put WTF right there into the chat. This also goes for you watching us over on the So Rare channel as well. Get involved over here. If you're on the So Rare channel, we love to see it. We're also live on Elite Fantasy Sports. We will be going over all the injury news, the projections. I really am rattled. I'm rattled from this. We're over on the Twitchy gang too. Love to see we got some people over on the Twitch gang. Maybe they put it on the website today, like they did a couple weeks ago. I'm just freaking rattled. I'm so rattled from this Luka news. Not only is Luka out, Austin Reeves is out. And I really like the Portland Trailblazers. Portland Trailblazers have been playing faster than most teams right now. And so I really liked Blazers and Lakers. This was such a fun matchup. I did mention in the NBA bit this morning that I was a little bit nervous that Luka wasn't going to play, but the line kind of told us, the Gooten, the Gooten, I'm sorry. Wait, you won last Monday? Did you message me, Gooten? Gooten, I'll do it right now. Hold on. Did you message me on Twitter? Let me see. The Goot. Let me see. If you won and I missed out on you, I apologize. I'll do it right now. We'll do it live. Bro. Hold on. Let me just check these messages right now. Okay. Let's see. Wait, was that October 28th? No, I sent it to JJPT. Where did you message me, bro? Oh, wait, Wounded Geese? I don't think Wounded Geese got something yet. So Wounded Geese is the one that I'm definitely missing. But where did you message me? You messaged me on Discord? All right, I gotta get Wounded Geese and then I gotta get you up back. Matthew says, why aren't they playing? So they are on Luca and Austin Reeves are on a back-to-back. Alan A in the chat. Also, guys, I wasn't gonna have a brouhaha for a Monday show, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. So cheers to everybody. We are going to do it because the Lucas stuff sent me spinning. Sent me spinning. Why don't we, you know what we can do first here before Billy shows up and we get into the projections? Why don't we go over and check out the lines? Let's check out the lines for tonight. Also, whoever I missed, just send me another message. Guten, send me another message. I want to make sure I get you, buddy. Sorry about that. Let's go. Well, yeah, I made that decision like 10 minutes ago, dickhead. All right, let's go on the Discord. All right, I'll promise I'll get that to you right after the show. I promise. I also promise it would be a good card, like a in-season card, but probably not a playable card. So don't worry about it. All right, let's go. All right. So we got the Timber. These are the games we got going on tonight. And then I'll look at the schedule quickly for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as well. I believe the Clippers are the only team with 3 games this game week, and Kawhi supposedly playing back-to-backs now. So we'll see what that looks like. But right now we got Timberwolves and the Brooklyn Nets tonight. No real injury news over there. Brooklyn, I believe, on a back-to-back. Minnesota. Anthony Edwards started doing some basketball activities again. Yeah, I do think Luka plays the next game. Ja is playing tonight, but we don't know if Ja's any good, Sam. Let's go through this quickly. So Timberwolves and Nets. Ant's getting closer to coming back, but he's not back yet. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks against the Pacers. The Pacers are a hospital team, right? They're missing a ton of guys. You're going to see Jarris Walker, Johnny Furphy. Those are going to be some guys that project well. Giannis Antetokounmpo is probable, but it sounds like he's good to go. We've got the Utah Jazz against the Celtics. Walker Kessler not with the team. Normally, I would say, ooh, are we Filipowskiing out here? But no, because they've decided Yusuf Nurkic should play 24 minutes. Gun in mouth. We've got for the Celtics, though, I think it is Peyton. I think Peyton Pritchard night is finally happening. I think it is. It's tonight. Tonight is the night to get your fast PP on. Knicks are on a back-to-back. They got a big old spread lead over on the Wizards here, 235.5 total. They're favored by 11.5. Oh, the Bosnian Beast. That's right. I forgot you'd like Yusuf, even though he's got stone hands and he sucks. Dallas Mavericks against the Houston Rockets. Still no Anthony Davis, which means this offense is going to suck. The Rockets are favored by 12.5. The Grizzlies, we mentioned, right? So the Grizzlies looked bad last night. They lost to the Toronto Raptors. No Ja Morant in that game. Ja and Triple J should be playing tonight. They should be good to go, but they're also a little cranky. So I don't know what it's going to look like. Beware of the projections. That's all I would say. We got the Sacramento Kings at the Denver Nuggets. Both Dennis Schroeder and Zachary LaVine have been ruled in. As you can see, the line didn't really move that much. Lakers and Blazers. Okay, I'm actually going to go over to Twitter here for a second. I'm going to go over to Twitter instead because I just want to go through this injury stuff because it was brutal. And I got to tell you, just like real frustrating stuff here. Let's go over. Sorry, I logged into Twitter and I immediately saw some frustrations about the cards people are winning. All right, so we got some new news in the last 30 minutes. We got Al Horford already ruled out. Eves Missy's got the Q tag tomorrow. Oh, Zion, one of the better projecting guys. He's questionable. Maxey Kleber and DeAndre Ayton are both questionable. This would be a revenge spot for dominating tonight against the Portland Trail Blazers, but we know dominating doesn't have that dog in him. Honestly, Vuvuzelas, like I know we're kind of doing bits here. This is a great take. I actually think this is a great take. Let's keep going on the injury stuff. So DeAndre Ayton's questionable. Austin Reeves is out. Luka is out. So get ready to play some Laravia. Jake Laravia is going to project really well. Kasparis has already been ruled out. Storm and Norman Powell still got the Q tag. So we've got that going. I mentioned Levine. The other stuff that we were waiting for tonight is Tobias Harris is questionable. Josh Hart is queued up. Jabari Smith Jr. was the other one. I actually think they could let Jabari sit tonight. I'm not reporting that, obviously. But, yeah, Dalton Connect's probably another one. Dalton Connect's another one over there that we could get involved with. I wonder actually what the Dalton Connect stuff is looking like. I'm going to look at his price point right now because what's Connect 4's Let's see what his what's he going for these days? $40. I don't want to spend $40 on Dalton Connect to use him one time. 25 on manager sales for with a cap of 13 for his in season. 25, honestly, might scoop a loop. Just with because because I won some money on the baseballs, and I think we'll be able to use him in some stuff. The reason I do like Dalton Connect, as I think that was a good shout there. I feel like we might get some real ugly garbage time tonight in this game. And if that is the case, then I think we should. The Dalton Connect's one of the guys that will be out there for quite a bit of time. If it does get to garbage time, like I imagine somebody like Laravia, Marcus Smart, maybe Vando, like those would be the first three guys that jump back out. So that's where we're at right now. Again, I know we're talking Sorare here, but I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to tell you where I've made my bed for tonight on the underdog streets, because it is like tangentially related here for basketball, right? So let's see. From the main contest, this is what we did here. Peyton Pritchard is my highest exposed guy. Holy crap. Followed by James Harden, Jaylen Brown, Ivica Zubac, Alpi Sengun, Kawhi Leonard, Bam Adebayo, Derek White, Amin Thompson, Siakam, Asar Thompson. I like the Thompson twins tonight. We do like the Thompson twins. All right. So that's where we land. I think what we can do now, let's remind the people what the giveaway is. We'll do that. Let's do that right now. It's just like the stream, subscribe to the channel, whether you're on So Rare or on Elite Fantasy Sports. But honestly, you should be subscribing to both of them. Just put like what everybody's doing here, just like Memes Albania, Ryan, Vincent, just put WTF right into the chat. Let's see how many entrants we've got. So first, we've got 43. You love to see that. 43. All right. So that's what we got cooking now. Why am I in full screen mode? What's going on, bro? Why am I in full screen mode? Sorry, you can't see this. It's too much on my face. All right, there we go. Boston Sean in the chat. Love to see it. All right. So we can slide over to top tier projections right now. This Lakers situation's really tough, man. I was excited to get to some of these Blazers. I really was. Like Denny Avdia, I was very excited about. Drew Holiday was very excited about. Wilsomania says, could you check if I'm chat banned by some mistake? Wilsomania, I see you right here, bro. I see you right here, Wilsomania. That reminds me of Listomania, which is, what is it? What band is that? Listomania. I don't know. That's all I got for you. All right, let's go over to our friends over at Top Tier Projections. As always, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, there's a free trial going on right now. I believe this is the last day for the free trial. Oh, the Phoenix. There we go, Phoenix. Free trial for that. But also, if you sign up using Team Hold 10, 10, Team Hold 10, that'll get you 10% off, baby. 10% off. So sign up, baby. Let's see. All right. Oh, Ryan, that's what I'm talking about. Ryan, super chats. Let's go. All right. So let's go back over there. Wasn't Nickelback TV and 120? Oh, is that Snoopaloop? I can tell that's you, baby. Sorare NBA squad. Let's go. MFL with Cosmo. All right. We got a new name over there. Hell yeah. Let's go over to the top tier projections. Does anybody have a good streak going right now? A shutter guy, Matty Harrison, who won what can only be described as like $1 million. Felt like he won $1 million this week by keeping his streak going. All right, we're going to go over here. I'm going to do a hard refresh on the projects, and then I'm going to bring Mr. Projections out, the Opto King. Oh, I like that. Let's go. Billy Jackson, what's going on, man?
Hey, Mike, what's going on, man?
How are you doing? How's the So Rare season been treating you thus far?
It's been all right. We're still early into the season, right?
Yeah.
The first 2 game weeks, I hated with the rookie cheat codes. I don't get invested in that. So
yeah, I did.
But, I think now's the time to get into it. I wasn't so big on the streaks at first, and I wasn't playing the limited or rare scarcities, and I'm like pivoting now. I'm like getting into rare now.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
What was the reasoning for the just like FOMO of it all, or just what was the reasoning for the excitement around it?
Yeah, total FOMO, pretty much. I play the super rare and unique cards, and like I felt like in seasons past my capacity was like stretched really thin trying to figure out these lineups for, in season super rare, classic super rare, in season rare, classic rare, same with limited. And I was like, I gotta focus my attention more. So I said I'm gonna focus on in season super rare, unique. I'll just do the classics, rares, and limiteds. And yeah, I got FOMO from these streaks, man. I looked at these numbers, like the $100 just for hitting a threshold. Never mind what you might win for,
I
hit a
know.
podium or something like that.
I know. I was for the streak thing. I've like fallen in love with too. I just think it's very exciting. I like that it's like even if you're having an off week, you can still kind of have some sort of sweat going. And I was devastated. Like I missed it by like 1 point something. For like it would have been like like nothing crazy, but for like $250. So
what level were you on?
Just a limited, but it was my third streak, so I needed to get to 260. And then Josh Minot threw a behind the back pass against the Rockets that was immediately stolen. And Missoula was pissed off and he took him out of the game. And then he didn't come back until the game kind of got out of hand. So he only played for like another 2 minutes. So that absolutely decimated me. And then Peyton Pritchard shooting 14% from three on volume. So those two things have really slowed me down. But it's been fun. Like I know I just shouted out Matty Harrison, who I think made like $1,200 or whatever on I think he tagged you as well, which is just that's so sick that's like another part of the sweat even if you don't get in a podium.
Yeah, I feel like we've had quite a few TTP subscribers who are on to like level 4 or 5 of their streaks, and it's exactly, I'm getting FOMO. I'm like, why is that not me?
Yeah, right. When me? All right. So why don't I know we don't have you for a ton of time. So I've been using this for Live Before Lock for a little bit. For I think this is like the third season, maybe, or definitely the second full season, anyways. I guess what I would say, I think the best way to do this now, because again, let's remind people that you can get a little last game week for the free trial, last day for the free trial.
Last day. So if you want to get on top tier projections, we've offered free trials in the past. We're going to be moving away from free trials. We've had a lot of, serial free trialers, which I get, but we just don't have a good patch for that. So, we've given people plenty of chances to get a free trial, experience it. We post all of our stuff. We know our projections are really top notch and, they've been helping people win for years. Like 50% of the biggest whales in the game, all use top tier projections.
Mr. U always hooks you up. I feel like you get a shout out from that
Yeah,
guy.
me and Mr. U, we talk all the time. We're always talking so rare stuff.
Yeah.
He's a really good guy. I always found his name weird. His last name is Usener.
Right.
And so the Mr. U makes a little bit of sense. And anyways, his name is Fatih Usener. So his initials are FU, which I always thought is like that's like the best initials to ever have.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Spot, like doxing him or anything like that.
I was gonna say, I'm sure he's like thrilled at the government name just being thrown out there. I just real quick, Michael Porter Jr. just got ruled out, which is hilarious. So Brooklyn gonna be super thin again on the back-to-back, which also just makes that game even grosser. Billy, I think that what we should do is just like talk me through how you use it, since it's also your product, since I've done it as well. One of the things that you mentioned while you were talking about it was like getting into the FOMO or just like being overwhelmed with like how many different things you would need to do. I was wondering if like the ability to now import lineups, if that also made it easier for you to like dive into the streaks, or you know what I mean, like think about it a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, definitely made life a lot easier in terms of just saving time and all that kind of stuff. Like for me, so like right now what I was doing, right? My piece of paper over here, right? So I know I'm trying to hit 260 for this first you like the bunnies up here in my daughter's notebook. So 260 I want to hit. I'm looking in rare, right? And so I know, let's say I got 10% at least rare boost. Plus you can get some team collections and XPs, but I'm kind of getting new cards. There'll be level zeros. I need to hit 236 points, right?
Okay.
So you got control of the screen right now, but I'm going in, I'm hitting champion on that contest mode right there.
We're going over here. And you're just running it to get a little opto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Sure. I'll
So
show
here we go. So
users
we're
what I'm doing.
four shy here with the Jokic. You got Derek White, Jarris Walker, who continues to
I
take
can't
100 shots a
see
game.
that change on the screen.
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. I
There you
forgot
go.
I had two of these open because I wanted to share the link for people to join.
There we
Here we
go.
go. Now can we see it a little bit better?
Yep. So
Yeah.
here's
So
our optimal lineup for this game week. And like I already have some cards, like so I bought a Dante.
right.
And he's a really good value. So like for example, I'm like hitting the exactly. I'm sorting that scroller and I'm looking through all those players because some of them are really expensive and not that good of players. Like I don't want to pay $100 for Johnny Furphy right now.
Right.
But I got a Dante for like 80 something bucks and he's like a pretty decent value guy. So now I'm going over to lock players. I'm locking Dante in there and I'm running it again.
So we lock in Dante at the bottom and run it again.
There we go.
So now it gives you takes Giannis out of there.
Yep.
But it gives you Jarris, Derek White still, Jokic, Caden, and there's spicy Dante.
And I could work with this because so I've got a Jokic classic, right? So if I went out and got a Cade, Derek White, and Jarris Walker in season right now, who I mean, like those 3 decent cards to get right now. Like I could hold on to those guys.
Sure.
Like I've got a really good lineup. 254 is my projection. I only need that number to be 236 to hit that streak, that level 1. And I feel pretty good about that. I mean, if you miss, you miss, but I got a good chance at hitting there.
Yeah, that's pretty like similar to how I approach it too. And what I like to do too is try to check the value like the day before as well, because I know everybody's doing it right now, and to see if there's anybody that pops or like anytime, even before there's injury news or like sometimes before you push the update, I like to be like, okay, what is this projected right now? I think a good example was on Friday when Donovan Mitchell was ruled out. We're like, okay, let's try to figure out who are the guys that are going to get bumped. Is it like how much does Tyson move from here? How much does Craig Porter Jr. move from here? But that's kind of how I approach it too, is using the value and then going from there. Like, cause I'll show my collection over here on the limited side. And just so people see this, like, this is what, so you've got all the projections, but then you have like specifically your cards as well. Let me make sure I don't have any saved lineups. And then we'll go to limited and then champion. And then same thing, we'll run it. And this is going to give me Pritchard, Jarris Walker. It's going to give me Russell Westbrook, but I actually and then Jokic and Giannis, which is a lot of fun. But I think with Dennis Schroeder and Zach LaVine both getting ruled in, it gets me a little bit less excited about Russ than I was, even though like a cap of 17, he's still probably going to play like 22 minutes or whatever. That's like fine. But I think what I like to use this for is to have it spit this out and then kind of think about it a little bit. Like, okay, this has provided a little bit of a plan here, but I don't know if I'm going to use it specifically or just kind of, I don't know, use it as a guideline or a guardrail.
Yeah. And then, like, say you don't like Russell Westbrook, right? Say you do really like Pritchard, Jarris Walker, and Jokic and Giannis, right? So then I would go, over to the all projections, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You could just exclude him, first of all,
Yeah.
of course. But then you can go to all projections. You can lock you could also see, like, what, filter your cap by, what was it? They got like 22 or 23 left to work with now.
Russ was 17. I don't know if it was all.
Okay.
Here, let me run it again. Let's do this quickly. So so it's 3, so 20, yeah.
You got 22 to work with.
22. Yeah, so if we go back over and then filter and then do less than or equal to 22, and then so let's see what that gives us based on projection. So Jarris Walker was already in there, but somebody like Aaron Nesmith jumps.
Yeah.
Jabari, Kristaps, only one game for Kristaps. Otherwise, I think he'd be like the easy call there. And then, man, Quinn Jack, these Pacers, dude, trying to figure out what to do with these hospital Pacers are brutal right now.
Yep. That's how I use the feature, how I use the site a lot. Sometimes I'll just lock a few players in exactly and kind of just see what other kinds of combinations come back to me.
Yeah, and one thing we did with it last week, which was kind of fun too, was I actually hand built one on Sorare, and I was like, "Oh, this actually looks nice. I think I want to run this. Now let me go lock those players out so I can build the rest of my lineups based on the projections." And then like once those were locked out, and then I could still import the rest of them. But I forget what it was. There was something that I didn't love, and I was like, let me tweak it a little bit. Although then I just said that I missed my streak by 1.3. So maybe we shouldn't have been tweaking.
Yeah. And how many lineups are you putting in for your champion?
I right now, because I decided to not condense, but instead of playing rare this year, I just kind of went pretty hard at limited and picked up like the real MVPs. So I've been running anywhere between 3 and 4. And what I probably should be doing 5 champion, but now with the quick play, I think it'll probably end up being like 3 or 4.
Nice.
So it depends. It depends. I think like if Wemby had 2 games this game week, it'd be a little bit different. But with the 1 game Wemby, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, honestly.
Gotcha.
So unprepared.
Yeah.
What about
No,
you?
like I saw your lineup with the Giannis and Jokic that it recommended, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like if that's your one lineup, I think you're better off like going for streaks is splitting that into 2 lineups, like a Jokic lineup and a Giannis lineup, if you can swing it with the caps.
So what if I told you we had an in-season and a classic Giannis? Because then we might still be able to mess around. But you're right. I could still do
True.
multiple champions. You're right. Yeah. I don't know. Have you? How's the quick play been for you?
Oh man, I that was another one of the things that I was getting FOMO on, which I was like, dude, I kind of want to. I mean, you can play it with the super rare cards, but it's pretty tough. So I wanted to come down to rare for that opportunity as well. And I went in yesterday and I bought a card for the 3 o'clock game. I whiffed, bought a card for the 6 o'clock game, whiffed. And then I hit my 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock game. So I'm on a streak of 1 right now.
Yeah, dude, well, that's one more than me, man, because I played Jaren Jackson Jr. twice this weekend. he killed 2 different ones for me. The Grizzlies hate each other. So I'm right at the bottom. So I need to start back up again.
Gotcha. How far did you get?
1. I think I got 1.
Okay.
Every time I had LaMelo ready to go and then he got ruled out. And so I was always on like my second or third option almost every time. And so, and Jaren Jackson Jr.'s cap was like 29. I was like, oh, this is easy. He didn't get there. Then Ja gets suspended. I'm like, this is an even better play now with no Ja. And he did worse. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Mike was asking how we're approaching it. It's definitely, I'm still focusing on champion before quick picks. Like that's, but then I think I'm doing that before contender. So I think I'm going champion, quick picks, and then the rest of my lineups. But I don't know if that's right. That's just what I'm doing.
Yeah, quick play for me is just kind of like to get those literally like quick fixes of dopamine, like those quick thrills, like.
Well, and I don't really care about the first one, but then if I get that first one, then I'm excited. But the first one, I'm just kind of like, whatever. Let me just click some buttons here.
And I loved it yesterday, like on a Sunday, like, just like thinking like, wow, I could like, like almost like Sunday footballs. You got like hit your 1 p.m. parlay, then you move on to the 4 p.m. bets, then the night bets. Like it's
That's
the same
right.
thing with this with So Rare with the quick plays. You can just kind of keep rolling them.
Yeah, that was pretty fun to try to like level that up. Like, all right, well, I got to pick somebody from the 3:30 game. Like, hey, I need to have a shot later.
Exactly. That's exactly the way I was like only looking at that OKC game for my first pick.
Right. I know. I did the same thing. Billy, anything else? I want to be conscious of time here. Anything else you want to get out to the people or like plant a flag for this game week? Anybody you're super excited about? Not to put you on the spot.
Not really. I've got some guys that I just love every game week, Like my guy who I like went out and got in super rare was Cam Thomas.
Oh, there you go. Well,
I just love that like 60-point upside from like a 35 cap guy. I usually love Jaren Jackson Jr. too, but
yeah, he's refusing to do anything. Like he's no more blocks, no more steals. That used to be his superpower. Like it was just, it was so easy. It was so easy. All right, man. Well, listen, guys, go use it's a free trial. Go use the free trial. Go do that at least. See how easy it is, especially tonight with so many different lineups that you're going to have to throw in there. I know Mike was saying the import feature. We'll do that again. I'll show you guys how to use that again later.
Everybody that it's good. I mean, I think the site is, we've been able to put a lot of work into it. It's the last day you can get free trials, 5-day free trials, and also like make sure you use Mike's promo code to get 10% off.
There we go. Bang.
There we go. Team Hold 10 gets you 10% off. And, I know Mike really well. Mike knows me. If anybody signs up and you're not satisfied after like 10 days or something, just reach out to me. I'll give you your money back. I mean, I really believe in this product. I know it has great projections, and I think, you can perform well if you become a subscriber.
Yeah, Billy's not trying to gouge anybody with money. I think this is like, at least from my perspective, this is it feels more like a passion project, a thing that you really love doing, and even the way that you've rolled it out, where year after year you're like, okay, I'll let a few more people in. I'll let a few more people in. Like, it's not. I remember you capping it early and thinking, oh, okay, this is not about getting users right now. This is about like just perfecting the product. So.
Well, the other aspect to that too is, and this is something I believe in, is like, if everybody has access to the same projections, then you don't get an advantage by having access to those projections.
That's true.
So I feel like it's like kind of like an obligation to my subscribers to not just like open this up to 1,000 people.
Yeah.
So that was part of it as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly, it's why like DraftKings and FanDuel have gotten exponentially harder in the last like 7 to 10 years, because everybody's got the same stuff. Everybody's got the same stuff. Cool, man. Well, Billy, thanks so much for hanging out, dude. Appreciate you popping on a Monday night. And yeah, everybody go check out Top Tier. I mean, you guys know I've been using it on stream, so you guys know Top Tier is legit. So come hang out and go Celtics, right, Billy?
No doubt.
There we go. There we go. See you, Opto King, Billy Jackson, hanging out with us. Love to see it. All right, the questions are starting to come in here. What I'm gonna do first is run my stuff, and then we will get into your questions. We got plenty of time here. We saw the Michael Porter Jr. thing that sucked. This is telling me Russ. I don't really know what to make of the Russ stuff right now. Do the Kings have, let's see, I'm going to look at the NBA schedule quickly. I know you guys can't see it. Do the Kings have a back? No, because do the Kings play tomorrow? They don't play tomorrow. And they don't have 3 games. So that's not helpful. Wow, it's only 1 game on Thursday. Wow. All right, don't worry. It's coming. Don't worry. The questions are coming. Do we know if we can cancel lineups to use those players for quick play in the what do you mean cancel? I don't know. I don't know. I would assume if you canceled your lineup, you could do it, but I don't know. All right. So this is saying Jokic, Pritchard. Let's exclude Russ, because again, I mean, maybe I'm taking an L on this, but this now gives me Jokic, Giannis, Porzingis. Okay, so it's basically the same thing, but just Porzingis with 1 game. I don't know. Let's go build over on So Rare here for a second. Let's go build over on So Rare. Why don't we do that? Why don't we build some lineups? Let's do some hand building. Let's get our hands in the dirt here. Let's get our hands in the dirt and build some lineups here. And again, you can see I have to start all of my streaks from scratch. I have to start this shit from scratch. I'm upset. I actually think I'm going to run out Dalton Connect tonight, by the way, in that contest, because his cap is 20, I believe, right? All right, here we go. Why is everything highlighted? Let's do this. So I think Jokic or Giannis are probably my 2 best plays here. Both of those have 1 game this game week. Luka being ruled out, right? Like, I still think he plays the next game. To me, this is a rest thing, right? Austin Reeves has been putting in massive work when Luka was out. Luka just came back from injury, has played 2 games in the last 3 days, right? So my guess is that both Luka and Austin Reeves are just resting tonight, and they will play their next game. And I agree with you, Fabian. I know somebody mentioned it earlier. Bronny legit is solid. Here. So let's go. I'm gonna start with Jokic here with as my MVP. And then, so I've got a couple of different options. I actually, like, as much as I want to play 2 studs here, I think I'm just going to go Jokic, right? And then some of the better, I do think Walker needs to get in here. I think Jarris Walker with a cap of 14 is really solid. I think I'm going to put Pritchard in here too. I really do like Pritchard. This game against Utah, like, at some point he's going to pop off. And this leaves me with 38 on an average. And I honestly think I could just do something like this. Like, we could go James Harden and Jaylen Brown and leave 2. And I really like this. This is 2 sweet matchups. The Celtics have the Jazz, and then I believe the second game's on Wednesday, right? So they don't have a back-to-back. Both games are at home. It's against Utah and it's against Washington. Both of these guys should absolutely cook. So going Jokic, Walker. I love James Harden tonight too. They have 3 games this game week, even if he doesn't play both of them. I really like this. I like this approach here. So I think I'm going to roll with this. Are we seeing anything we hate in this build here? Are we seeing anything we hate here? I mean, I guess the case against, like, maybe don't play 2 Celtics in the same lineup, but I think at Pritchard at some point is going to hit 3-pointers, man. At some point, it has to happen. It hasn't in a while, but at some point, it has to happen. So curious what people's thoughts are on that. And by the way, if you're just joining us, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Hashtag WTF, just like our guy Johnny did here in the chat. We'll give away a rare classic and a limited in season. We'll give you both of them. We'll give you both of them today. We'll do 2 giveaways because your boy's the best. Chat seems to not give a shit about anything I'm doing. Not getting a lot of feedback here. That's okay, boys. That's okay. We'll do it by ourselves. I don't need your help. Let's throw those guys in there. So we're going to start there. So that's going to be lineup number 1. Now for lineup number 2, I think we can get a little funky with it. You should put Giannis. You know what? You should shut up, Nabble. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Harden is risky, though. Why? He's playing 3 games. He's an assist machine. Does Reeves take more time off and miss the second? No, I think they're both going to play. Well, I don't like you together, Fabian. All right, let's do this. Now we're going to throw Giannis and Wemby in the same lineup, I think. We'll throw Giannis and Wemby in the same lineup. Let's do this here. So Wemby against the Lakers should go nuts. And I know it's only 1 game. You think we can play all of them together? No, that leaves us with 3. Let's see. Let's throw Furphy in there. Let's do a little Furfinator. Let's do a little Furfinator in this one. Furphy, that leaves us with 29 per. Let's see. What were some of the other good values? So according to top tier projections, I do have a Quentin Jackson. That was one that I got early just because. I still have Josh Minot too, but Quentin Jackson actually projects a little bit better here. I think I have Quentin Jackson, right? Jackson, there he is. Look at that. Look at the beautiful man right there. Bang. Throw that in there. Wait, is that a classic though? That's a classic, right? I can't even tell if that's a classic card. That is a classic, right? Okay, that is a classic. My bad. All right, let's keep looking. Some of the other values. So I said Quentin Jackson. Josh Minot. We do have Why Not Minot. Let's throw Why Not Minot in there. See what that does. Quentin and Kawhi. Yeah. Let's do Minot. You have an in-season Wemby. I know, but I want to make one more lineup, I think, right? I mean, I guess so if we did this, okay, so people are saying if we did that, right, that would leave us with 45 for our last spot. We could do LaMelo with only 1 game. We could do Kawhi. Wait, what the fuck? Furphy. What about this? Kawhi, Giannis, Wemby, Minot. What do you guys like? Do we like? I think we like. Or would you do Quentin? We do Quentin instead? Is that what you're saying? And use Quentin as our as this guy? Yeah, look at that. That's pretty hot, right? And I'm hot because I'm not. We like it. I like it though. What do we think? I think it's sexual. It is sexual. Let's confirm it. Oh. Let's go. Can't use the classic Wemby if we use the Quentin Jackson, though. That's 300 points. That's right, baby. All right, let's do. Okay, so we did 2 champions. Let's do one. Whoa. Ooh, there was almost an accident. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys heard that. Woo, baby. Somebody, an 18-wheeler just slammed on the brakes. Good Lord. All right, so now we still have Giannis in season. Wait, didn't I just use that? Oh, so rare, I swear to God. So rare, so not. Come on, so rare. You need to be better than this. Don't show me the MVPs. Oh, come on, bro. Used in another lineup. Don't. Okay, there we go. Why was that clicked? I actually don't know if I'm going to. I mean, so we could throw Giannis in this one. Giannis MVP, the MVP. And then so after that, let's throw Minot in this one, maybe. Minot, Josh, why not Minot? Joshy, why not Minot? We do have a Dante Spicy Ragu in this one as well. And I know our guy, Billy Jackson, just shouted him out. That leaves us with 42, the rest of the way. I think we could go Steph with 2 games against the Suns and the Kings. The Zion Q tag kind of sucks. We have Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker kind of on a heater right now. I don't mind Book there. Ja Morant, do you think he bounces back here? What if we play Ja and that gives us 50? That's no good. We don't need to do that. We can save Ja. We can save Ja. Maybe just Book and LaMelo. Book and LaMelo. LaMelo with one game though, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Let's do it. This one. Who cares? I'm with you, Akmal. I'm here with it. Do you think it's weird if someone doesn't know what garden gnomes are? No. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is weird. But I like the take there, Sneeps. Okay, so those are my 3 champion. What I'm gonna do right now is do my little quick pick here. And I think so. All right, we need to break the seal. We need to just get 5 or more. So for the guys that we've got, I don't think we have anybody. We don't have anybody we're playing here because most of them are out. So let's go back to this. I like that they refuse to fix the fucking dates. Come on, bros. For Minnesota and Brooklyn, where Brooklyn at? We have Naz Reid, who's been pretty bad. Naz Reid has been pretty bad. We have Rudy here. Rudy with a cap of 21 just has to get to 26. Let's do this. I think Rudy's a good play. Let's get Rudy. Okay, if I had to give one, well, you know what one would be really cool is if top tier projections, Billy, I don't know if you're still listening, you know what'd be sick is if it could sync so you know the lineups I already put in. You know what I'm saying? Because now that I've hand built, I think I got to hand build the rest of them, unfortunately. So let's just go over to Challenger. We're gonna do our Challenger, then we're gonna remind people about the giveaway. And then we are going to get into all of your questions. We got plenty of time, baby. Let's see what contender. We don't have a streak living in contender either because we suck at this game. All right. Did I use Minot, right? We used Joshy Minot, right? We did. Okay, we did. Let's go. We used Rudy in the mission. Let's just scroll around here. Let's scroll around. Let's only look at 25, 26. Let's see if we got any cheapies down here. Let's see if we got down here. Jake Laravia. I think Laravia has entered the chat here. Laravia is probably a good play in this contest. Nikola Jovic has been pretty bad. Lively is out. Sammy Hauser, cap of 15. We could probably roll with that. Dalton Connect as well. I think we're going to play Connect and Laravia in the same lineup and just hope they both get there tonight. Ron Harper Jr., anybody? Baylor Shireman, anybody? All right, so this is going to be pretty gross. Let's do Laravia, and let's start with these two guys. Laravia with these two. So that leaves us with 29 per here. We mentioned Sam Hauser. I don't mind Hauser at 15 if that's going to get us up to 36 the rest of the way, right? And then we might, what was Jaws 34? Wow. So we could do Jalen Johnson only has one game, but we could do, that leaves us with 38. That's pretty good. This is pretty good here. I want to just make sure we don't have anybody in the 18. Oh, man. What if we go Amin Thompson instead? And then that leaves us 41. And then Steph, does that? No, that we can't do that, right? Damn. All right, I forget what I did now. What about, oh, wait, Cat? Hold on, Cat. And what was, and Amin Thompson? That's pretty fire, right? Cat and Amin Thompson? Man, so close to Jalen Johnson. Cat and Amin Thompson, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, though. That is pretty good. Cat and Amin, yeah, there you go. You got it. I don't have a Marcus Smart. I don't. 2 stars and 3 Lakers, perfect combo for contender, I swear. There we go. 2 stars and 2 Lakers. I don't have 3. All right, let's do one more of these. All right, who did we not play now? I feel like Mark Williams could. Let's get some Mark Williams love in here. Oh, that's Zion Williamson. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's do Mark Williams, please, and thank you. And let's do a very balanced build here. I think we could get to Jaren. It would be actually Cam Thomas would be fun too. That leaves us with 14 the rest of the way. Cam Thomas has entered the chat here because of all the injury stuff here. I have a second Laravia that I could play. Maybe we play Russell Westbrook here, but we got to see if we can find. Do we have anybody real low? Cam Whitmore at 15. Craig Porter Jr. I don't think Ron Holland and Duncan Robinson. Well, let's see Ron Holland. That leaves us with 16. Well, let's get Cam Thomas out of there for a second. Let's actually do Laravia, and that's going to leave us with like 20 something, right? 28. What does 28 get us here for this last spot? Oh man. One off. Oh no, we already have Triple J. Jordan Poole, 2 games is fine. Cooper Flag. I actually kind of like Jordan Poole. I kind of like Jordan Poole here. Let's do it. Jordan Poole had 30 off the bench the other day. Wasn't that nuts? Regular season Randall, he's available. All right, this is what we're gonna do. No, Sully, I'm using Rudy as my quick pick or my quick play, whatever they call it. Pool does suck. I know Pool sucks. All right, real quick, we're going to remind the people to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. And you're going to put hashtag WTF into the chat for our Lakers fans or Lakers players who decide to sit out. We're going to take a little quick break here, just so your boy can go a little pee, a little Peyton Pritchard, and then we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Can you guys hear me okay? I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, sorry, my mic went dead for a second. All right, we're about to get to your questions. Last thing that I'm going to plug before we do that, we got some Splash Sports stuff going on. So if you're playing with us over on Splash Sports, I got to get my Survivor picks in and my tier picks. I'm not going to do my tier picks with you guys, but I do need my Survivor. If you guys are unfamiliar with this, you got to get 20 points. Your player that you pick, you can only pick him one time, needs to score 20. Let's see. What about Brunson against Washington? But maybe he gets Koulibaly. I mean, Cam Thomas feels like a lock, but I'm not going to do it. What about Jaylen Brown against Utah? We haven't used JB yet. They're fresh. I think Jaylen Brown should get there. We'll just throw KD in there as a backup. The backup's only used if somebody gets like ruled out. I'm going to do the same one. Actually, maybe I'll pick a different one for the NBA Bid Survivor, which is down to 16 of the 37 people. We're going to do another one of these too soon. I haven't used Giannis yet. Honestly, might just use Giannis and get that out of the way. We'll put Brunson in as our backup. There we go. If you're not over with us on Splash Sports, come hang out. We got a lot of contests going on. We're doing a winner take all one, which is pretty fun. Yeah, we get a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Let's get off of this. Let's get over to your projections, the questions. Starting now, as long as we didn't get any more injury related stuff, let me just refresh that quickly. I wasn't here. Did you comment on Kennard? I haven't commented on Kennard. Hasn't come up once. They only have one game, so they've only got one game. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's go. We're sharing screen. We're locked and we're loaded. How's everybody doing? Magic Murillo says, how's Zaire Williams looking with MPJ out? So this was last updated just 9 minutes ago, right? So let me see. Then let me just check the Porter Jr. Yeah, so he's got ruled out for one game. Zaire projects for 23, which isn't too bad. Let's actually look at Brooklyn as a whole. Here, you've got Claxton. We'll sort by projection. So Cam projects for 40. Claxton for 33, Porter Jr. for 30, still Martin for 19. Yeah, there's no like awesome value. Claxton seems to be the best value guy. Problem with Brooklyn's just losing on purpose right now, man. So it's really hard. It's really hard to get Brooklyn right. Uh, 21 Max L10 Broski. All right, let's sort the cap here. Less than or equal to 21. And we'll sort it by projection here. So Jarris Walker continues to just smash projections. Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook here. I kind of like him. We got Jabari Smith Jr. We got Kristaps Porzingis down there. You see Rudy Gobert, Jalen Green should be back, maybe. Quentin Jackson, who we talked about. Laravia's over there. Let's actually sort it by cap, though, just in case you're trying to exercise the cap here. Jabari Smith, Rudy, Jalen Green are the best ones there. And then Herb Jones, whatever. If we scroll down a little bit more, Porzingis, Laravia, if you think the Lakers can keep this game close, Laravia is kind of intriguing. I just don't know if they can. Need a player for the RTG that can, what is RTG? RTG that can cook, cap 32 max. All right, let's look up less than or equal to 32 this time. Let's do that. We've got, and this is, let's do based on projection. So Jalen Duren really projects very, very well. Zubac projects well. Amin Thompson, our guy Fast PP, Peyton Pritchard's over there. Asar Thompson, 2 Thompson twins in the first 6 answers. Triple J, Ryan Rollins, Jarris Walker, Mr. Cumbuckets, DeAndre Ayton, Dante DiVincenzo, Scammy Thomas is over there. Keyshawn George, Aaron Neesmith, Trey Murphy. There's some names. There's some names for you, baby. Nick Claxton, we hit on a little bit. When is D Fox back? Do that is now that Harper is gone for a while, Castle and Vassell should cook. Yeah, I mean, people were asking in the Discord about Jordan McLaughlin, which I think is fine. We need to know the length of this Harper injury, but I think Fox is back soon. I don't think he'll be a full go right away, but I think you're right. The inclination here is just to bump up Castle and Vassell. You're asking about Larson or Anthony Black. One thing I'll say, Jalen Suggs minutes slowly creeping up a little bit. Larson do the Miami Heat not have a game? Oh, there it is. He projects for 0. That's wrong. That projection is, oh no, Miami doesn't have any games? No, they've got 2 games. Why is Larson not projecting? Okay. All right, I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to say he projects for 17. The other one you said was Anthony Black, projects for 24. So there you go. Anthony Black it is, baby. We got Shaden Sharp. Yeah, you just throwing names into the chat, or you want some projections here? Shaden projects for 35.6. I think they get dinged a little bit because the Lakers aren't going to be trying. Johnny Furphy's got a cap of 1. We don't get many opportunities like this. Like, even if Furphy has a shit game, he could get you 18 so rare points, and that's enough. Jabari Smith Jr. is probable. We love it. John Collins here. Yeah, let's look up Collins. Collins here with 3 games this game week. He projects for 29. I will say, if you want to bank on the Clippers maybe resting somebody, you could run out John Collins. Otherwise, you want his cap to come down a little bit more. I'm going to be a Jalen Johnson truther. Even with 1 game, give me Jalen Johnson. He projects for 40. Lowry projects for 46 with the 2 games. Listen, the projections say Lowry. My heart says Jalen Johnson. Miles Turner here. Is it revenge night for Miles Turner's 2 games, cap of 24, projection of 36? Fine. I hate Miles Turner as like a fantasy player, man. He's just really hard to get. Oh, road to glory. Hell yeah. What do we got? Is Jalen Green playing? We don't know yet, but it's questionable. I imagine he plays one of them. Dylan Harper. Oh, a couple weeks. That's tough. Party with a cap of 6. Could be starting again. Yeah, no Mitchell Robinson. I think that's a good point. Did we get Josh Hart news yet? I think I like Hook Party even more if Josh Hart also misses. I think we need them both to miss. Are you playing where? I hate you, Snoop Loop. I hate you. And that's going to be our first mental health check. For those that missed it today, we had a shot at a Wembenyama in a star room, but instead, where? But I'm just not going to do it, guys. And it feels good to not cave to the chat because I am the boss. Like I said earlier, I'm in charge today. I am in charge. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. All right, what else we got? Is Westbrook legit? I don't like the Westbrook. Yes, he's legit, but all right, let me look at something quickly here. Because you're right. Maybe I need to readjust. Let's look at this last game that the Kings played. So the Kings tonight played Denver, right? So the last game they played was against the Bucks, where they got a big 135-133 win. So they did not have. Who the fuck was Dylan Cardwell starting for? So Russ played 34 minutes. Who were they missing? I mean, listen, maybe the Russ thing is real. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I don't know what to do with the Russ stuff, man. I don't like it with I liked Russ a little bit more with everybody out. I don't know. I'm nervous with it. Sam Hauser, Ben Shepard. All right. So Shep says he projects for 20. Hauser projects for 26 and a half. Sammy Hauser, kid. I will say Ben Shepard's not even starting. He's not even starting. Thoughts on Hugo this week? Not projecting at the moment. So, I mean, I wish the games were back to back. It seems like Josh might not. Ugo is going to be a great play in like February, I think. I just don't think we can do it yet. Not because Minot is taking control. No, I think Schroeder was in that lineup, right? Dennis Schroeder played 37 minutes in that game. So in that Kings game, they played Sabonis 37, DeRozan 41, Schroeder 37, Levine 39. You know what you guys should do? So when that game tips off at what time? Like what I would do with Russ here is hope that you have somebody going in the first game that gets there for your quick play, and then I'd throw Russ in your second one. That's what I would do. Or just play Russ for quick play. I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah, Keegan Murray. I know Keegan Murray, but you had a shot at a Luka and got Marvin Bagley. God, it hurts, man. It hurts. Cade and Terrence Shannon Jr. or Harden, Cam Whitmore, or Landell. I bet you it's going to be Harden and Landell. But let's see. So you said Cade projects for 57.8. Shannon projects for 11. So what's that? 56. We got 68, almost 69. Damn it. Harden projects for 50. And then you got Landell. I never know how to say this motherfucker's name. 25. So that's 75. And then what was the other one you said? Or Whitmore? I don't even. It's Jock. Yeah, it's Jock. Harden and Jock. See, look, sometimes you don't need a computer. Your boy just knows. Your boy just knows. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Multitasking here. Trying to figure out what the hell to do with all of my Luka exposure. They missed Monk and Murray. Oh, no Malik Monk. Okay, there it is. Is Malik Monk still out? Is he missing some time? Russ was starting. Schroeder. Yeah. KP or Russ then. I think Porzingis even with one game. He's been ruled in. Levine's been ruled in. Pick two, Wendy, Giannis, or Jokic. I will take Giannis and Jokic over Wendy unless you're doing like some value meal stuff. Or, like, dude, I'd love a Wendy spicy chicken right now. A Wendy spicy chicken would hit the fucking spot. Oh, man. It also would come out of my butt in a funny way later. But, man. All right, what else you got? That's your arena. I don't get the quick play. It says 2 players +5 if just one of them makes it +5. What? I don't know what that means either because mine keep getting wrong. I assume you need to get 1 the first time, and then the second time you need to get 2 right. Monk is still out. Wemby. I still take Giannis and Jokic just because they both have 2 games. They just because they have 2 games. Wendy's or McDonald's, pick one. Dude, I'm Wendy's guy. I'm a Wendy's truther, man. I'm a Wendy's truther. Danny's in the house. Let's go, Danny. I'm a Wendy's truther. Can't stop me. Can't stop me. Can't stop me. You want a PJ video? You know what? I'll give you a PJ video. You want a PJ video? Here you go. And that's just a reminder. But I'm just not going to do it, guys. And it feels good to not cave to the chat because I am the boss. Like I said earlier, I'm in charge today. I am in charge. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. I know what he wanted. It's Hershey, but he got what he got. Oh man. We got our guy Danny in the chat. Our guy Danny in the chat just on fire. Look at him, up 55 units in 2 weeks. Well, Danny, you're up 55 units. Your boys got second place in 2 different underdog contests. I think we're up like, what's that? We're up like 10, 11K, I think, right now on underdog. So let's go, baby. You and me. You and me. I'm okay, Alan. Are you okay? Yeah, Mati emergency sale. Is Mike Conley legit looking at the latest scores? No. I mean, maybe he is. So Mike Conley right now is a cap of 15. He projects for 27. Okay. He like he's not going to play a lot in this game, right? If this game gets out of hand, I don't know. I mean, he's going to cap at 15, right? If he's going to cap at 15, let it rip. Let it rip. I don't think there's a ton of risk there. Can we get the responsibility? You will get that one soon. You will get that one soon. I feel like, I feel like normally we have tons of questions. Are you guys did everybody just sign up for top tier projections? Is that what's happening? You guys don't need me anymore? Is that what's happened? Ware or the Portuguese Prince? DJP, you want to take Khalil Ware? I feel like there's a world where he doesn't even play tonight. He projects for 30. He projects really good. Keita projects for 30. They both play like the same amount of minutes. I'm real nervous about Khalil Ware. I am real nervous about Khalil Ware. He played 15 minutes at the start of the game, and then we never saw him again. And then he was just gone. So what do you think of Gafford in the upcoming game weeks? So, Gabriel, I actually think we're going to benefit off of this. So, get your Gaffords now. I don't think you can play him. He's going to cap at 22. He projects for 27, but he's going to be pretty limited in minutes, I think, for the next couple of games. Also, we still don't know the extent of Anthony Davis injury, like how long that's going to be. But I think we will be able to play Gafford in a couple of games. All right, pick 2 more. Scotty Barnes, Sabonis, or Cat. I think it's going to be Sabonis and Cat. So Sabonis projects for 47. Towns projects for 49. Barnes projects for 41 with only 1 game. So that's because Toronto only has 1 game. So Sabonis and Cat right there. Yeah, I love Jaylen Brown, man. I love all the Celtics. Like, if we just look at Boston for a second, Derek White projects for 50. Derek White projecting for more than Jaylen Brown is curious. I'm just curious. Peyton Pritchard projects for 43. Why not Minot for 31? Simons for 30. Keita for 30. So they all kind of project. Even Luka Garza still projects okay. Luka Garza probably more of a contender play than a champion, but I think he can do it. Not where. Wells. Okay. Yeah, we can look up Jalen Wells. Jalen Wells projects for 26. Jalen Wells is just not very good offensively. Taylor Hendricks or Dean Wade, man. I wish it was Hendricks. I miss Hendricks, but he's not playing as much anymore. He projects for 23. Dean Wade projects for 13. So Hendricks projects for way more. They got 2 games to the 1, you know? So that's pretty much why. What did we got a Shams tweet? What's that? The Lakers are managing Luka on the second night of a back-to-back tonight after 77 total minutes in wins over Memphis and Miami. Okay. All right. All right, Shams. I don't know if we needed that. I don't know if we needed that tweet, Shams. LaMelo Ball, questionable for tomorrow. Of course he is. Because nothing easy. Nothing easy in this game. All right, back to the chat. How is Case and Wallace projecting? Okay. Let's see. Wallace projects for 25 in his 2 games. What else? I trust you. Need 260 to keep the streak alive. You have Barnes, Sabonis, Levine, Jackson. Need 1 more. 32 cap, huh? 32 cap. All right, let's see. Less than or equal to 32. Jalen Duren. I actually like Zubac the best. I'd go Zubac. Zubac, Amon Thompson, then Triple J, then Peyton Pritchard, then Duren. That's what I would do. Zubac and Amon. Zubac or a Thompson twin. That's how I'd handle it, Alan A. Okay, there we go. Well, you'll get one. Furphy giving you some wiggle room. I bet he is, you freak. Yeah, it was expected. Josh Hart's going to be game time decision for a while. He's got nerve damage in his whole ass hand. Now he's got nerve damage. So It sounds like he's going to be every game. It's going to be like this. He seems unplayable from like an underdog or so rare perspective. Yeah, but it does like you know what? I've been paying attention a little bit to the Knicks. Mikal Bridges has been doing a little bit more facilitating offensively, which is kind of what I thought we were going to get last year, which has made him a little bit more enticing. But yeah, the Josh Hart stuff's frustrating. PJ Washington or Timani Kamara, kind of leaning Kamara. I honestly, man, all of this Lakers news has really bummed me out. So let's just see. PJ projects for 37. Kamara projects for 36. I honestly would lead in PJ. There's like a world where these Blazers play 3/4. I would take Jaylen Brown over Shaden Sharp for sure. Bol Bol or Bogdan. Is Bol Bol in the league? Is Bol Bol playing basketball? Bogdan projects. Two legends though. Love Bol Bol. AJ Mitchell or Dort. Dort hasn't been doing too much offensively. AJ projects a little bit better, but honestly, because you're talking about our guy Dort, we'll do a little Dort report. I got to tell you, Vuvuzelas, it's really hard to gauge anything that's going on in New Orleans right now. Like Trey Murphy seems dead. Herb Jones seems dead. Like from a fantasy perspective, anybody but Zion is really hard to trust. Like I could see Zion sitting and Poole still coming off the bench. They seem to be prioritizing Jeremiah Fears starting. I mean, we did see Poole put up 30 in that game against the Clippers, I think it was, but I don't know. Josh Minot over Duncan Robinson. Clowney here projects for 20 points in these two games. So doesn't get the boost that you would like to see with no MPJ, but I don't hate it. Cat and Kada or Wells. Cat and Kada or Wells or Scotty and KP. Scared of those one gamers. It's definitely the first one. Laravia. Laravia will profit the most. I think like if we Dalton Connect is also there for tonight. Based on his cap. Like Laravia's cap is 20 and he projects for 32. Actually, you know what? Shut up, Magi Carp mentioned Rui Hashimura to me, saying that Rui is comfortable being a number one, like he's done it for Team Japan. So I don't know. I don't love it though. I don't love it. I think Laravia's, but again, because if this game gets out of hand, Laravia's not going to play. Like honestly, Bronny weirdly becomes a good play and so rare with the cap of 5. Like I could see him hitting it. Nick Smith Jr. too, by the way, somebody when he was on Charlotte last year could like fill it up statistically, but his cap's still too high from Charlotte. So need a lineup streak for 4. Any help would be appreciated. Oh, what are you rolling with, Hamza? What are you rolling with? Give me what we're working with. Thoughts on my guy Quentin Grimes? Dude, Grimes is a baller. 6th man of the year, maybe. Is he not? Grimes projects for 32. His cap's so high, though. But that's fun. Middleton. Let's look at Middleton. His minutes are nuked now. He can't. I mean, he cap of 19, so sure, live your life, but I don't know. Given that there's about 14 days left of the 50% off instant buyer auctions, anyone you would target would use that 50% on MVP or sub MVP, given the value differences. Now, I'd just go get an MVP for sure. I mean, I just spent money on a Wemby. I did just spend money on a Wemby because I was like, it's time. But I like those like secondary guys, like the secondary MVPs, like a Maxey or a Cade or that range. Like I think like today, I used one to get Harden and Kawhi. Like those types of plays, I think it just gives you a little bit more room. Kawhi or White, like I think it's going to be Kawhi, man. Even if he doesn't play all 3 games, Kawhi projects for 48, White projects for 50. That's such a big, I don't know. Listen, I have a lot of Derek White on Underdog tonight. I have a ton of Derek White, but I don't know why he's projecting for more than everybody else. Like, I don't know why he's projecting for more than Jaylen Brown. I don't know. Is this Isaiah Stewart? Which Stewart is this? I think Wallace over Stewart. How are we feeling about Drummond? I don't know. Bad. I'm feeling bad about Drummond. He projects for 15. I'm feeling bad about Andre Drummond. Trey Mann, Rui. Yeah, I mentioned Rui. Trey Mann projects for 17. Even with LaMelo out, man, the addition of Colin Sexton has kind of nuked our ability to get Trey Mann, you know? My gallery. Oh, I can't look up your gallery. You got to give me some thought. I can't build the whole lineup that way just because I got other questions too, but just throw it in the chat. Throw it in the chat. What you're looking at. Amin or Jalen John. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll pull it up. I'm not doing this for everybody though. XX Hamza. Okay. Let me pull up your gallery. We got time. It's 6:10. XX Hamza. Is that a cat or a dog? That's a cat. All right. Well, I see you got a Jokic. Play him. All right. Let's pull up his screen here. Also, man, I finally put together this fucking desk after like a year, and we're missing one piece so I can be a standing desk. But I like the new camera angle. Like, you might not be able to see anything. We're much better vibes over here. All right, let's look at Hamza. See the collections. All right. So, well, yeah, this is not really easy to sort, buddy. I mean, like, okay, looks like you got Dante, so we're playing Dante. You got 60 cards. All right, well, let's see. Dante's on the list. Giannis is on the list. We could put Jalen Wells on the list. Obviously, Jokic and Wemby. Porzingis. Okay, I think your best bet is to do a medium build here. Like, you want to probably play Jokic. And then I would throw Dante in there next. You're probably going to, and then I don't know, can you just do like a Lowry and a Reeves? Will that work? I don't know. Or, yeah, this is kind of hard to build it this way. But definitely play Dante, definitely play Jokic. I think those are your building blocks. Then Jalen Wells is probably next. Amin or Jalen Johnson? Man, I swear to God, I know Jalen Amin's got 2 games, and I do think we get an Amin breakout game soon. Amin projects for 44, Jalen projects for 40. So Amin projects better, but man, I love Jalen Johnson. I really do. Should Braun? No. I've been thinking about Nick Smith Jr., but I don't know if JJ Redick likes him. Yeah, I don't think he can get there. I need some words of encouragement. Oh man, yeah, Gabriel, you're cooked, buddy. You're absolutely cooked. You punted a hard, rare Emirates at Wemby. They're hard. There we go. Welcome to the punt club, baby. Welcome to the punt club. Pick 3: Wells, Conley, Hauser, and Ben Sheps. I'd go Hauser, Ben Sheps, and Wells. I don't just Mike Conley. If this game blows out, he's not gonna play. Is Marcus not so smart? I think Marcus Smart's no. I just don't love these Lakers, man. I just think this game's going to be ugly. He's going to cap a 16. He projects for 29, so I'm an idiot. You can play Marcus Smart. You can. Pritchard or Triple J? That's crazy where Triple J's at. I honestly think Pritchard projects better than him. Hold on, let's check it out. Pritchard projects for 43. Jaren projects for 42. Pritchard projects better. I think the right play is Jaren Jackson Jr., and is it safe to play Ja? Like, no, but his upside's immense. You know what I mean? Like, if Ja does seem to be dick, then I think it could be over. The Ja experience in Memphis could be over. We're gonna know in the first quarter. We are gonna know in the first quarter what kind of Ja Morant we're getting. I'll tell you that right now. All right, no more injury news here since the LaMelo stuff. Rudy or wow, I kind of caught up on the chat. Look at me, I'm fucking cooking, baby. LOL. All right, Fleaburn, let's see. So you said Rudy or Jabari. Rudy projects for 36. Jabari projects for 37. Give me Jabari. It's like never Rudy. You know what I mean? Never Rudy. Let's go. Şengün or Siakam. I think it's going to be Şengün for me. He projects for 53. Siakam projects for 52. Give me Şengün. I think we might get a ceiling Şengün game tonight. Okay, might be in the mud. Do I play Collins or MPJ? John Collins. Yeah, I think I would just play Michael Porter Jr. over John. Although you get 3 cracks with John Collins, and all it takes is somebody sitting, right? It's probably Collins. I would go Cato over Conley, Gooten. McDermott here projects for 0. You son of a bitch, Sneeps. And then Westbrook and KP or Gobert and Wells. Hate both. I think it's Westbrook and KP. What's up, David? All right, best under 28. Let's go. Less than or equal to 28. Also, if you haven't done so yet, while I pull this up, let's remind the people. Let's remind the people, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. We're at what are we at? Like 3,069? 3,069. Nice. Nice. Do it. Do it. We got 79 entrants for this. We'll give away a couple of cards here at the end. Yes, David. David, we are an hour and 15 minutes in. We do know Luca is out, baby. We know Luca is out. All right, let's go back over to the projections here. So you said 28, right? Less than or oh wait, I did the wrong cap there. Less than or equal to 28. We've got all right. Asar Thompson projects the best. Ryan Rollins, do you believe it? Do you believe the Ryan Rollins hype? Jarris Walker pops quite a bit, even though he's going to cap a 14. Dante DiVincenzo's right there. Aaron Neesmith, Trey Murphy, the triple. Drew Holiday, PJ Washington, Russell Westbrook. All right, I did say PJ Washington. Now, Memes Albania, you can get the PJ drop. Okay, you little bitch.
PJ Washington. PJ Washington. PJ Washington.
All right, give me Reeves over VJ, even though he's only got one game. Don't hate the Beal and Collins. It's a good thought. That's a good thought. You said so. You're able to play Jokic, Giannis, Dante, and Wells. Got 24 cap left. All right, that's spicy though. Jokic and Giannis together. That's nice. I would use Porter for 28, but knowing that he's out for his first. Oh, that's back to the Porter question. Yeah, Collins is fine. Keontae George or Keyshawn George. What about Boy George? All right, let's see. Keyshawn. Clear it. Keyshawn. Nope, spelled it wrong. Why am I dying? All right, he projects for 40. Keontae projects for 35. So Keyshawn gets the lean there. I honestly would lean Keontae, but I get it. I get it. Norman Powell's back. Oh, is he? Wait, did that really happen? Oh, is Norman Powell back? Because I saw. Okay, you don't know that. You don't know that. He's questionable. All right. He's questionable. We don't know that. All right. Forget what I said that. I do. Yeah. Luke is only resting. Luke is only resting. He will play the second game. 0 XP calling the shot right now. A 20-game Gobert one. All right. What's the site for the projections? Jude, thanks for hanging out, buddy. We're using toptierprojections.com. I'll drop the link right now. I'll drop the link right now. And if you sign up using Team Hold 10, Team Hold 10 will give you 10% off. They're also doing a free trial right now. This is the last day for the free trial. So if you sign up using Team Hold 10. There it is. There it is. All right, hold on. What else we got? Does G Dunn still own that PJ Washington? No, we liquidated. All right, is Levine playing? Zach Levine is playing. Porzingis or Turner? Oh, fuck, man. I think Porzingis is going to project better, even with one game. He projects for 37. Turner project. Well, it's close. Honestly, I would play Miles Turner with 2 games. Maybe he's got that dog in him, and he's got revenge on his heart. Thoughts on Derek Queen and how bad the Pels front office are? I mean, dude, I don't have any thoughts on Derek Queen because the Pelicans aren't playing him. Like they lost by 30 to Oklahoma City yesterday, and Derek Queen played 7 minutes. What the fuck are we doing? You know, get him in there. Get him in there. Yeah, so we didn't get any other news. All we saw was Ray J. I saw the tape. Ray J's available. Johnny Furphy, he's available as well. He's available. So we got those 2 things going for us. But that's it. That's all we got going for us today. That's okay, man. Keep the questions coming. That's why we do the show. Appreciate you guys hanging out and doing this. If it is your first time hanging out, we do this every Monday and Friday. If you're watching us on the Sorare channel, on Fridays we do the show on the Elite Fantasy Sports channel. All right, so it's just on Elite Fantasy Sports. On Sorare we do it on just on Mondays because they have other shows happening on Friday. So because you can't have me twice a week. You know what I'm saying? You can't have me twice a week. You can't do it. You can't have me twice a week, but that's okay. You can have me now. Man, I can't believe I have 10%, 8% Luke and Reeves. All right, whatever. All right, I got a notification on So Rare. I received an offer from Carico. Let's see if we should do it. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see if you guys think this is a good offer. Let's see if you think this is a good offer. We can do this together. Carico, are you in the chat? Is there a Carico in the chat? Did you see the little My Circle feature? What? How are we? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it Capella time? I doubt it. Why is Flag still playing point guard? Because they don't have. Oh, Jabari got ruled out. Hey, man, Amin Thompson. Honestly, that's good for Amin Thompson. Give Amin Thompson a little boosty boost, bitches. Give him a little boosty boost. Let's go look at this this tab together. Let's go look at this offer together. Oh man, I'm running out of gas, guys. All right, so Kawhi, floor price is 72. Let's see what this offer is. $50. $50. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh man. Tari Eason is in play by the way. Tari Eason is in play. Tari Eason has entered the chat. Wait, are you guys all roasting him speaking in the chat right now? Are we roasting this guy? No one's roasting. Why aren't we roasting this? This is a bad offer. We're going to reject this shit. I want to say this is dumb. Can I pick this as dumb? I want $200. Also, let's go get my common pack. I never do the common pack stuff. Let's get it. Let's claim it. Let's open it. Oh, Naz Reid, John Collins, Christian Brown. No, okay. Derek White. There we go. That's spicy. That's spicy, bitches. The other thing we could do here. Okay, I hate this part. We should fill in. Welcome to the block party. Let's do this. Let's do the block party. Oh wait, I you know what I don't like? Don't tell me I'm already using these. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me I'm already using them. Because this is too confusing. We could do Naz Reid, sure. Naz Reid. You think maybe Hugo gets in? Like, I hate this. Oh, wait, I can use anyone? Do you think Marvin Bagley gets them blocks? Let's see. Anybody else? I don't think I'm playing Cooper Flag. Let's get wait, now should we be playing Tari Eason tonight? Let's get Tari Eason. Let's get Tari Eason. Man, I don't know, dude. I think I'm only playing one Jaren Jackson Jr. too. Honestly, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's stop sharing. Let's go back over to the chat. Cooper Flag is it? What are you talking about? Cooper Flag's playing. David, you got to stop coming in here and saying bad stuff. You said Norman Powell's in. We don't know that yet. Cooper Flag's playing. Where you been, David? If you get a full team set in common, you get $5 market credit. Okay. It's WTF, baby. It's WTF. Crypto Gems back. I see you. I hear you. I feel you. What's your handle on So Rare? Dude, you know what? Grow up, dude. It's Mike Zakarian. It's Mike Zakarian, baby. It's Mike Zakarian. Let's see. Man, Tari Eason is in play tonight. He is in play now. Let's see if he. Oh, I received it. Oh, GM Shorty stuff. Edmund Sumner for Romeo Langford. God damn it, Consigliere. God damn it, Consigliere. All right, I'll show you this before I get back to the questions here. I think this is a fair trade. 36 cents for 36 cents. I'm going to smash the accept, baby. I verified the trade and I want to continue. Accept. I swear to God, if you end up just stealing all my money, I'll kill you. I'll kill you if this is spam. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Let's get back to the projections here as we sift through the news. Whoo! I'm tired, guys. This Monday grind. This Monday grind is no joke here. All right, let's go back here. Wait, when's the last time we had projections run? Oh my God, don't log me out, top tier. Okay, here we go. Dashboard confessionals. I'm just curious what Tari says. Hold on. This is being dumb. This is being dumb. 1 second. Uno momento. Por favor. All right, let's see. This said it was updated 20. Let's see. Let's get a hard refresh. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Tari Eason projects for 30. Tari's in play, bitches. Tari's in play. All right, back to the chat. All right, let me catch up here. Triple J or Pritchard, they project so close to each other. Pritchard projects better. I think I would take Triple J. The Gooten, I answered this for you, baby. Give me Kada. Give me Kada. Middleton's out. Is that real? Is Middleton really out? Middleton is out. Okay, that's wow. Okay, hold on. Is that Koulibaly? Interesting. I got to think about this. All right. Thank you for the Middleton Alpha there, Chitty Chat. What else we got? I traded my MPJ for Zubac. Huge W. That is a huge W. I like that. What do you think of Yaka Honus once he gets back? I do. I like Yaka Honus. I like him. I want to put Zubac, but each game he sucks. What do you mean each game he sucks? Big Z's been solid. Atari Eason, nice. What do you think of Rudy? Rudy projects pretty good. He projects pretty good. But it's still Rudy Gobert. So it's like, how do you feel about that? You know? Oh, how do you feel about it? All right, let's go. What do we got? Rudy projects for 36. He projects for 36. All right, what do we got? Man. LeBron is out for 2 more weeks. David, are you just saying stuff or are you getting updates? Because you also told me Norman Powell was in. And then what was the other thing you said? You're on thin ice. You bought a brownie. There we go. Brownie. There we go. Minot or Jarris Walker for the daily? It's Jarris Walker. All right. Alan A says, do I score 250 with the Sabone Bone, Levine Bean, Zubats, Kenton Jackson? Yeah, that gets the 250. Alexander. He's got Jokic, Amin, JB, JJ, and Laravia. That's for Streak 5, Alec. What's Streak 5 get you? Is that $1 million? What's Streak 5? Let's view the rewards. Can I see the rewards? How much is it? 1, 2. That's going to be, what? Is that like 2K? What is that? 5K? 10K? 20K? 20K is probably too much. Oh, Carrico. This dude keeps. I'm gonna block Carrico. I think I'm gonna block Carrico. Okay, he canceled it. He learned his lesson. He learned his freaking lesson. Tari and Scotty or Kada and Cat. Scotty. Oh my God. It's still. You got to play Cat over Scotty. Where are you getting updates from, David? Luca and Powell. What are you guys? What the fuck? Luka Doncic is playing? No. What is this? Hold on. What is this? Are we just saying shit, guys? Are we just saying shit in the chat? Or did that just really happen? No. Okay, we're just saying shit. Yeah, Ray J's good. 5K. All right, 5K. Let's go. Yeah, I had a Luka Garza. Yeah, let Garza cook. Tari or KP. It's still Kristaps Porzingis. I should have known that you were trolling, but I also thought like maybe you were. I was like, oh, maybe he's right. Maybe he's plugged in. Also, hey, I heard MFL NBA soon. When MFL NBA, I'm ready for it. I do need a mental health check. Let's go. Let's talk about responsibilities, huh? Let's talk about responsibilities up in here. Where is it? Here it is. We can't go down this road. We can't talk about like how you need to have had sex in order to have responsibility. I just think it changes you, I think it changes you. I love that this is on the So Rare channel too for like the one viewer there that's over there right now, but I'm still glad they saw it. Whoo, baby. 6:29 Eastern here. I don't know if there's anything else I need to do. Domino's or Pizza Hut? Really good question. It's Domino's for me, bro. I'm a Domino, bro. What do you think about this? Ja, Ware, Kuzma, Turner, and Queen. What's that from? Is that a contender lineup TV? Or Snoop? Excuse me, Snoop. McCain, probable. That's fun. McCain is probable for Tuesday. I think that would just be a slight down. Oh, you got beat, though. You got beat. You got sniped, Weisberg. You got scooped by Madu. I think that's a slight downgrade to Quentin Grimes. No, it's not per Bontemps. It's per Matu. Matu and that husky dog smoked you, Weisberg. Weisberg, are you on playback tonight? Is playback going on over there? Those are your favorite plays. All right, thank you. Then Snoop, I like him. Snoop. If you guys haven't joined playback yet, that's up over. We've got a lot of people over there now. We got a lot of people. 1,002 members over on the playback. Come hang. There's Marco. Marco said, what did Marco say? You're not doing the Celtics game tonight? Oh, that's right, because you said Tuesdays and Fridays or whatever. Keegan Jin or Master Window. Give me key. Give me key, baby. Let's see what else. You know what I got to do real quick? I got to finish these Splash Sports contest stuff here, so I'm going to pop over there just to build my tiers out. You can help me out. All right, so we've got we need more people in these. We got 26 in the winner take all, 83 in this one, and it locks in just 25 minutes. So we need to let's build this quickly. So tier 1, Jokic, Giannis. We're just gonna do Jokic. Then we got Denny, KD, Triple J, Jalen. I think Jalen Brown is gonna be my pick here. Or Jalen Brunson. Brunson or Brown. Let's go Brunson. Tier 3, we got Quentin Jackson, Drew Holiday, Dante, Peyton Pritchard. All right, because we went Brunson, we're going to go Pritchard here. Then we have Ryan Rollins, Alex Sarr, Westbrook, Turner. I think we're just going to go Ryan Rollins. We get to tier 5. Jabari being ruled out. I think I'm going to roll with the Hawkes or Klingon. Hawkes or Klingon. I'm going to go, or McDaniels. I'm going to go Hawkes. And then we've got Naz Reid, Minot, Coward, Tyree Eason. Let's go Tyree Eason. Let's roll. I think I'm going to do the same one here. Wait, the site is broken. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Let's do this again. We're just going to throw Jokic in there. We'll throw Brunson in there again. Instead of Pritchard, let's do something a little different here. Let's go Big Z instead. And then from Zubac, we're going to go back down to Saw. Actually, let's go Rollins. And then from Rollins to Hawkes again. Actually, no, let's do Jaden McDaniels for this one. McDaniels. And then last but not least, we're going to go Eason again. He's him. And then we're going to do Monday Night Football. We're going to do the one-game slate for Monday Night Football. Here we go. Dak, CD. I'm going to go Trey McBride. I think we're getting a big Trey McBride game just because that's fun. And then if we do that, let's do George Pick. Actually, let's do Jake Ferguson. Maybe Ferguson ends up being a release valve there. Let's just do Turpin. And then I don't know who these men are. Flournoy. Sure. Why not? There we go. We got all of our picks in, right? Did I do 2? No, we got all of our picks in. Okay. We can go back over to Sorare. Let's see. Did I get another no? I received an offer from Alan. Oh, Alan. What? Wait, Alan, what are you doing? Alan, what are you doing, bro? Alan's sending an offer here. What do we got? Hold on. Let me catch up on the chat before I show it. Just tuned in. What are the best plays this week? All right. So we got Jarris Walker. Oh, Sneeps with a Jacques Vaughn. There we go. We got what kind of the doggo is a Labradoodle. What's up, Andy? sleep, though. He's actually going to start dreaming here in a second. Best plays. Jarris Walker. If you're just talking straight value, we've got Jarris Walker, Johnny Furphy, Quentin Jackson, Russell Westbrook. I'll put a little caveat on that. Aaron Neesmith, Pops, Josh Minot, Isaiah Jackson, Ryan Rollins, Dante Porzingis. Jabari Smith Jr. takes a little bit of a hit here. If we just want to do by straight projection, goes Jokic, Giannis, Cade Cunningham, SGA, Şengün, Wemby with only one game. That's why. Catman Dews, Spicy P, Derek White projecting out the ass right now. Just crazy stuff. Let's go see this offer that Alan just did. It's a great offer. I can't tell, Alan. I'm not sure. It just feels like you're doing a bid. He wants an in-season Santi Aldama for a classic Donovan Mitchell, DeMar DeRozan, and Walker Kessler. You trying to screw me here, bro? This is worth $15? $9, $11, $13? I guess it's $14. You skimming off the top? I'll let the chat decide. Do you want to do that? Should we accept that? Yeah, dogs have dreams. Tell that to my dog every night when he's like, woof, woof. He does it every night. Do we accept this trade? Do we accept it? John Morant would reject that. Chat says, Alan, shut the. Oh, reject and ban. Hell nah. No, even David, who's trying to get super rare LeBrons from people, is saying don't do that one. That is tough, dude. Alan, eat that L, bro. Eat that L. Banned from YouTube. Yeah, it depends how he says Santi. He's Santi Aldama. They don't just see the value in Mitchell. I don't see the value in Mitchell either. Ready? Let's reject that shit. I do not want to sell. I want more. Can I there should be an other. I want another option that's just like, because Allen sucks, bro. All right, let's see. What are these? I can never clear the missions. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm constantly getting notifications for this shit. Common missions, buy a pack. Okay, let's go. Claim. All right. But it's still got the notif. Okay, it's still got it. Whatever. Anything else? Anything else we got to do? We might wrap here in about 10 minutes or so, because I'm gonna be freaking honest. I got a lot of late swaps to figure out here with Luka and Austin Reeves being out. You know what? Actually, one thing I would like to pose to the chat here. Let's get serious for a second. I want to start doing a midweek show. And so this is what I want you to tell me. This is what I want. No, Zion's still questionable. We don't know. Yeah, I'll do some player props after this. What I would like the chat to tell me here. First of all, would you like the show to be live or recorded? Do you prefer the live stream, or would you rather me just upload something every Wednesday night, Thursday morning? That's the first thing I would like to get from the chat. Because I'm going to do one more midweek thing. And I don't know what it's going to be yet. I know we used to do the show. All right, the chat's saying live here early. Whoa! Late entry for me, possible for a quick recap. Best MVP, mid-range, and cheap play. This is how you do it, bro. This is how you do it. You want me to answer your bullshit? You give me that NOK, which, again, we'll never figure out how much that is. You just can't. Figure it out. But I will tell you. So the best MVPs, right? Jokic, Giannis, for sure. If you're not trying to spend too much money, Cade is actually the third highest projected guy on the slate. SGA, the fourth, then Şengün, then Wemby. Wemby's projecting lowly because of the one game, but I still would take Wemby over all of these people besides Giannis and Jokic. Luka only getting one game really dings him down. For the mid-range plays, Derek White, James Harden, Jalen Duren, Jaylen Brown, Domantas Sabonis, Devin Booker, Julius Randle, Zubac all project really well. You could throw Jamal Murray. Amin Thompson gets a little bit of a boost now too. For the cheap guys, it's a lot of the Pacers, right? So it's Jarris Walker, Johnny Furphy, Quentin Jackson, all the three best projected guys here. then Russell Westbrook, another Pacer, and Aaron Nesmith. Why not Josh Minot there? Then Isaiah Jackson. So many Pacers. Ryan Rollins, Dante DiVincenzo, Porzingis, Jabari Smith Jr., who just got ruled out. And then there are some names for you. So I hope that was helpful. That was a quick rundown. I appreciate the way that you support the channel. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. But anyway, okay, so it seems like most people are saying live. Ryan got a vote for a video. Yeah, so Maddie, I have to figure out a new schedule. So I think what we're going to do for the members, thank you for bringing this up because I have been putting it off because I can't figure out my schedule. I think, would it be helpful to do the members only show before? Like, what if we started live before lock 40 minutes, like 45 minutes to an hour earlier? Like we would start it an hour early, and then it's just straight alpha for you guys before everybody else gets it. And then I could take you through a little bit more of my building process with stuff, which I know you guys have seen a lot of, but that's what I was thinking about doing. What's been a really hard sell lately is live after dark on a Friday night to my wife. You know what I mean? So, but maybe we could do it on once a week. Once a week we do it late. Maybe Mondays we do it late. Fridays we do it early. I don't know. I'm open to it because I do miss that. All right, what else we got? If Alan send you a super chat, you have to accept. All right, that's fair too. That's fair. All right, Carl wants the recorded stuff. All right, Carl hates community. Record the live session and post it later on. Well, yeah, I mean that's how every video works. I don't delete the lives. Why does Zubac have a Bosnian flag when he's not Bosnian? Great question. That's a great question. And I'm not going to get into that geopolitical stuff because I love my boy Vidran. I'm not going to be talking about figuring out Bosnian Serbian stuff. I have a Nefali Dante Limited and who's Nefali? I don't know who that is. Live before lock. There you go, Carl. Well, I mean, we would still do live before. This isn't instead of live before lock. We'd still do. So we would do a private show for an hour that would then lead into live before lock. So you would get it. If it's not live, I want crazy project. Yo, Maddie. You know why? That's because this guy right here took down 1250 this week. So rare King. He should be doing the show. Maddie, why don't you come on as a guest? Huge dub from Maddie. You really want me to spin the common wheel, huh? Yeah, I'll take my top off. I'll take my tarps off. Tarps, right? Is that what Canadians say? Tarps? Oh, take our tarps off. Thoughts on Laravia? He's going to cap at 20, projects for 36. You can roll it. I'm okay with it. I'm a little bit nervous about a blowout. That's not the hair. But I'm nervous that game gets blown out. But I think you can do it. Did someone say tarps off? There we go. John gets it, dude. Man, listen, I've been what's the name of the show? Oh my God. What's the name of the show? Oh, why am I blanking on it? Why am I blanking on the hockey show? On Hulu. It's like my favorite show. I watch it every time I fly to Vegas. I swear to God. I watch the entire series every time I fly to Vegas. Will Holmgren play? I would not. Shorzy, thank you. God, Shorzy, it is both underrated. It is the underrated show. We started buying sticks, like ice cream sticks, just because of that show. We just started doing that regularly. The show is a banger. Also, if you guys aren't tuned into the Badge Bros A+ stuff today. One of the best interviews I've ever seen was Awen today, who just was like, hey, are you still playing NBA? And he was like, yeah, I'm not really thinking about it, though. Just maxing 150, not adjusting the ranks. It was the biggest A+. It was A+ stuff. Letterkenny's great, too, but Shorzy's the best. I remember you started the Bear, and then the concept became Bear. I do. The Barry, too. Remember Barry? Oh, man. Sneeps, this is a great callback, dude. Sneeps, this is a great callback. My Twitter bio back in, 2019 said I was a writer on Young Sheldon because I thought it was funny. And then I would get tagged in tweets of people being like, I really don't like what you do with the character. I just be like, well, he grew up, dude. He grew up. What do you want me to tell you? All right, we have to wrap up here in a second. I was gonna go do something, and I got distracted by Shorzy. I don't think Holmgren's gonna play, but I don't feel. Oh, I did thoughts on Laravia. Chris Middleton is out today. Is Boob Carrington a good call? I don't think so. The arrival of wait, good blurb for Keontae. What was the Keontae news that we just got? Did we just get Keontae stuff? Oh man, I can tell. I'm Collier potentially rejoining the rotation. Isaiah is active. We'll see if he plays. Okay. Wheels up on Keynote, baby. Wheels up on Keynote. I don't know what to make of that game, man, but they're all projecting real well. Thank you for that shout out right there, Paydirt. Yeah, the Chris Middleton stuff, man. With Bilal Coulibaly coming back, I think I'm more excited about Keyshawn George and actually, I think here's some breaking news. If you're an underdog, I think Keyshawn George is going to be my swap. I'm debating between Keyshawn George, Jarris Walker, and Tari Eason. Can't decide what to do here. All right, before we do giveaways and shit, so I want you to think about this because we need to have an answer for Friday. What should the members only show be? Think about, do we want to do live before lock? Is it after only? And then the mid-show week, should it be recorded or live? What kind of shit do you want to see in there? Because we got to get a third show. I need a Wednesday show, I think. My schedule, I needed to see what my NBA schedule was going to be like. Also, if you only check me out over here, do check me out everywhere, bitch. NBA Bit, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. 89 Cavs, Monday at 3, usually. We got Live Before Lock Monday and Friday. And so we need to fill in that Wednesday show. So we're going to have a Wednesday show. There's other stuff that I'm missing, too, that I'm blanking on right now. RIP Hoop Sense, for real. Let's get this giveaway going. We're going to spin it twice. We'll have a rare classic and a limited in season. I owe our guy Gayton a card from this past week, so we'll have 2 in this one. And I swear to God, man, we need Peyton Pritchard to have a night, man. Fast PP, we need a night. We need a night from Peyton Pritchard. All right? We had been calling it. We mentioned it this morning. We said we're due for a 50-point game, fantasy point game. We're due. I think it's tonight. I think it is tonight. And I'm going to show you guys something here before I do the giveaway. If you don't, and I don't know if there's still some underdog freaks in here. This is from my 150 from today. If you don't think I'm in on Peyton Pritchard yet, I have 39.3% Peyton Pritchard tonight. When the Luka news dropped, I decided the only way we're getting this back is if Peyton Pritchard has the night of his life. Wow, Shamit Face starting for, wait, who's out for the Knicks? Because no Mitch Rob, so they're going small. Lineup starting Pritchard, White, Brown, Minot, Keita, same 5. Shamit will start in place for Mitch Rob. Okay. But it is Peyton Pritchard night. Also James Harden night. Also Jaylen Brown night. Also Ivica Zubac night. But we really, the 39% Peyton Pritchard, 37% James Harden. If you're going to get boned by Luka and Austin Reeves, do it on your own terms. All right, let's call it here. Let's do this giveaway. We're going to have 2 spins. If you win, you know the drill. Just shoot me a DM at Mike Zakarian. Let's see who's taking home. This is for the rare classic card. Ukulele Gonzalez. I didn't pronounce that incorrectly, but it's too late to fix it. I think we got ukulele right. That's for the rare classic card. Make sure you get in those DMs. We're going to spin it one more time. This is for the limited in season card. And it's going to, let's go, Courtside Magic. Little Tony Maroney. There we go. Tony taking it down. Ukulele taking it down. You love to see it. Everybody, thanks for hanging out today. I had to tell you, I love this show. I have so much fun in this show. It's like a good palate cleanser for me after just ripping 150 drafts. Hey, listen, you didn't win on purpose, bro. That's on purpose. I took your name out. It is rigged. I'm just kidding, Alan. But you send me those garbage offers, you get garbage results. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go watch Shorzy. That's what I might do tonight. I'm excited about Shorzy, man. God, what a great show. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Make sure you subscribe to the NBA Bit. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, counting our sweet, sweet cash, our So Rare streaks. We're going to be doing it all. If you're over on the So Rare channel, subscribe there. If you're here at Elite Fantasy Sports, subscribe here. Peyton Pritchard, do not let me down. Okay, poop. Magnum, I'm so sorry. I forgot to look at this. Okay, ready? Here you go. I'm gonna give this. It's gonna be a flash sale. It's gonna be a flash sale off the top. Not even gonna look it up. We're gonna do Peyton Pritchard overs. Peyton Pritchard 3-point makes. Okay, let's get 3-pointers up. Peyton Pritchard 3-pointers up. Give me Amen Thompson points, rebounds, and assists up. Another spot that I like. Just everything that's happening in the Clippers. All of them. Up. See, I let you down there, but I still got you. There you go. PJ Washington, rebounds and assists. Mikal, rebounds and assists. There you go. We did it. Okay, bye.